Ow, I walked as much. Now I can't even type bless you if you want to reply. Well, there we go. That's how it goes sometimes. My second action as moderator is to allow all sort. Oh my god! Good little Jar Jar. Good little Jar. Juana. Brooklyn March.
I am the worthy king. There is no miracle.
No way. No way, Sreljo.
This is my path.
No shot. Oh my god.
I trust only in myself.
Hej Alfa, ska jag poppa tänka? Alla ska jag poppa? Ska jag poppa? Många? Åh, jag vet inte. Uh-oh.
It's mine, the ultimate power.
Jesus Christ.
This power is proof of my authority.
Red is his blade. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Destination yields to my command.
Dawn of an age. Oh. Oh.
My will resonates within reality.
You underestimate me.
Here, I think. Ah.
There was no.
This trial on Cyber is gonna be insane, huh?
Mine is the path.
I have no idea what that is.
I will not hold back.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Fly, my blades.
Oh. How does that work? I guess I'm safe here? Oh, well, yeah, I should be safe here, I think.
All is mine to make and unmake. Blade.
Oh, no! Why? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Mine is the path.
Is it order repeating? Oh, that's not repeating.
Fly, my blades.
I don't know if I'm safe or not. I have no idea. Can't move. I think I'm safe here. Well, they're all here, so I guess I'm.
No mercy.
Okay. So this is gonna be insane. Same party. Yeah, this is gonna be insane on Savage.
Hold still.
Resonates.
I will not hold back.
Blade. No mercy.
It's on me. Oh god, they're all just moving over here. Alice, they used to call them Red Mage LB. I think Alice is programmed to use LB more than any other character or something. I remember reading that.
Evade this.
Oh. Goodbye, Thralja. So he's probably just gonna get loaded up into the cloud. Probably getting clouded. Oh. Yeah, I didn't notice it was missing the second end before now. I'm gonna pull it into the OneDrive right now. It's finally over, yeah? Oh yeah, surely, guys. Surely this is finally over. Oh yeah, for sure. For real, for real. Deals time show never enemies to the person of so for the mission. Grants for his face, I'm actually to vote skill that requires a certain form without being the form, okay? Alright, cool. Upload. What the hell, Mia? Level of Dawntrail, it must be the end. Yeah, sure, that was the end. Surely we're not gonna do anything about the giant hole into another dimension.
Brother.
So, it is to be defeat.
Oh god, please don't start barking now.
Father, is that you?
Because it hurts. Because I don't understand why it had to be this way. Why don't I know you? Why didn't you want me?
How could I be a father when my own spurned me?
He didn't do that.
Left me nothing. No throne. No legacy. Nothing. And so, I had nothing to leave you.
Why does that matter? Couldn't you have just been there?
You ask a lost man for the way. I do not presume to call you mine, nor do I desire anything of you. But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn. I walked the path of ruin. Unable to surpass further. Or Ramachi. So much for the resilient sun, the miracle.
Is it gonna get sucked into that hole above?
You think Papa left you nothing? You God's damned fool! You have the one thing he couldn't leave anyone else. You and Galulcha.
Oh, the key. This thing?
It's not over.
Queen Sveen?
Queen Sveen?
Zorolja is gone. There's no need to fight anymore. Sveen? Why are you here?
I wanted to express my gratitude to you all
For vanquishing the King of Resolve and delivering my people. And to express my regret for what I've done to yours.
Your apologies won't bring back our dead or lessen your guilt. Still, to strike you down in revenge would trigger all-out war between our nations. More innocents would suffer. Even if we cannot be friends right now, we need to find a different path forward. A way that Tuliholal and Alexandria can coexist.
I fear that can never be.
What do you mean?
There is no other path for us. It's too late.
All them
I
discount
cooperated
Meteon.
with Zoralja because I needed the life force yielded by the slain to sustain the Endless. Of course, the king betrayed me, and with his army defeated, that plan can no longer be realized. But I can't. I won't fail my people. Be they possessed of flesh or no, all of them are dear to me. If there is something I can do for them, as their queen, I must do it.
Hear me, Sveen. We appreciate your commitment to serving the Alexandrians and have endeavored to understand your beliefs. Be that as it may, you must know it's wrong to sacrifice our living to save your dead.
I see. It's because you do not know them that you believe they're dead. They're not. So long as they are remembered, they shall never die. You understand, don't you? No matter what anyone may say, I refuse to believe that Kafkiwas is a hollow existence.
Kafkiwas.
That she can simply be allowed to fade away.
Your Majesty.
I am the bearer of the memories of Queen Sveen of Alexandria, and my desire to protect my people transcends all others. For them, I will do anything. No price is too high.
Uh-oh.
Seven hells.
What is it?
There exists a legend in Alexandria. In ages past, faced with a calamity in their world, a clan of people used a singular power to flee to ours. The key which manifests this power answers to fervent desires, desperate, all-consuming supplications that have given rise to many a miracle. That key holds the secret to interdimensional fusion, and unraveling its mysteries was the foremost mission of the scientists of preservation. Alas, they failed to fully grasp its workings, leaving us with only partial control over it. Nevertheless,
that is a MacGuffin, if I ever heard one.
if I'm to sustain the inhabitants of living memory, I have no choice but to call upon its power.
And do what with it?
For hundreds of years I tried, but it was all to no avail. My benevolence did naught to protect my realm. But I can still take up arms and fight. If bloodshed will save my subjects, then I will become history's most brutal queen.
Wait.
Blim. Huh. Oh. Did she move that somewhere else?
Sphene.
Confront Sir Alja in Everkeep. Oh, hey, at least there's no clouds anymore. That's kind of positive, huh? This is not MacGuffin. That is 100% a MacGuffin. When does Joshua Rossfield show up? Man, I wish I had. There, Ruka. There, Nine. Go there. Go there. Go there. I wish I had his glamour, because there's a Final Fantasy 16 event in this game. How did this kid even get here? Queen Sphene? Or Gululja? Gululja. You goddamn fool. Father. Mother, what happened to you? What you're doing is wrong, Sphene, no matter how hard you try to convince yourself otherwise. This truly bodes ill. No sooner do we deal with one threat. Sphene has the potential to wreak unimaginable havoc with the key. We have no time to waste. Object device or event that is necessary to the plot and motivation of the characters, but insignificant important. Well, sure, okay, sure. Gonna be a stickler to definition. That such a threat exists in another reflection. When Emmett Selk bade you seek discovery, was he aware of it? There's been a lot of references to Emmett. There's been a lot of Squander It and Legacies. Like, even at the end there, Soralja was like, he left me no legacy. I'm gonna pee. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pee, Logan. You're not gonna pee. I'm gonna pee. Do not squander it, the legacy I leave you. That woman seen was in all likelihood her true form lies. Was it? In all likelihood her true form lies in the reflection yonder. I mean reflection yonder. How to go after her now? Tasha might know something, but her vessel ceased to function when the portal closed. Let us examine it. With luck it will yield some much needed clues. That shows us the Son of Life. Kashua said she operated her vessel from afar. Could something have befallen her? Well, she was probably in the other reflection, right? The words Sveen spoke to your mother, did they mean anything to you? Those who came from my village, none of them remembered her. It's the same as what we witnessed happen to those who knew Namika. Then Kashua is... You noticed something, didn't you? Whatever it is, please tell me. While Sveen projected herself onto machines, Kashua controlled hers remotely, but to me they appeared identical in their existence. Both were inorganic objects suffused with faint amounts of ether. When the ether faded, they became lifeless husks. And as we all saw, this happened to both the moment the portal closed. So Kashia was operating a vessel from the reflection beyond. But if none of her friends and acquaintances here remember her, then... Kashua is endless too. The endless, those who are recreated from memories of the departed. All this time my mother was dead. She fooled us all. I mean... It feels a bit weird to call these people dead when they're still they still have like a consciousness and they can interact with others and speak to them, and it's a little bit weird to call someone dead. Sveen, for one, does not seem to think of them in that way. Yeah. No, she loved them like she does all her citizens, and she'll do anything to protect them. But they have no soul. What does that matter if they're conscious? Such a plundering of ether from the source. Alas, Ralja has his own agenda and spoiled the plan. Those are real things in the universe. Yeah, but so what? They're conscious. They have a consciousness. But now that she possesses the key, she could target other reflections without our interference. Reflections whose people have no idea what she is willing to do. Then the people of the source are the only ones in danger. Are not the only ones in danger. We must stop her. Oh, wait. What if she went to the we're in the first, right? What is the Shadow Bringers one called? The 12th. You have to go where Svinez has gone. I want to talk to her again, and perhaps we'll find Kashua as well. With the gate closed, we need to find an alternative means of passage. I will look into it. Thank you. Let us begin by investigating this place. There may be clues relating to what lies beyond. Let me help. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Anything at all. Of course, my friend. Your knowledge and expertise would be most welcome. Source first. Oh yeah, source. Yeah, it's the source, yeah. Then the first, yeah. 13th void, yeah. I expect the investigation will take some time. Perhaps you'd like to head back below with Gulucha and get some rest. That's not a bad idea. We do need to share these developments with those in the back room as well. Come on, Gulucha. Come on, come on, come on. You two, Endaline, you've more than done your part for now, so leave this to us. Nod. I'm not a smarty pants. I feel like if my character was like a scholar or anything else that is like a smarty pants, I would be feel upset about that. Times like this, you've got to keep your hands moving. I was living a life of excess. Okay, that's another typo. So a few of these. I was living a life of excess. Bound for an early grave when Kashua came along. Though I was a complete stranger, she took me under her wing and set me straight. It was out of gratitude that I joined Oblivion, but I can't imagine any other life now. I owe everything I have, and it pains me that I couldn't say goodbye. Also, Dom, there's a Shadowbringer Pacific cutscene for this. Oh, really? I'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me. So much has happened and so quickly. I'm still catching up mentally. But where it concerns Soralja, I have no regrets. I made my choice and I did what I had to do. I wish I could have stopped Sveen too. Stopped her from walking her misguided path. I could definitely use some rest. Some brings shadow. Some brings the light. I'm really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Kashua. The others are trying to learn what they can. Oh, Kashua. We'd known that such a day would come, but I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew, then, that she was already gone? We did. We all did. Kashua forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time was right. I expected she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Erinville. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Soralja already? No, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate at the summit being closed. Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear that the king has been defeated, but at the same time, they're likely to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode is making contact with the various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep it all under wraps for a time. Agreed. Once we've resolved matters, I'll explain everything to the people. I consider it my duty. As to Soralja's mechanical army, what's become of that now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that. Nani? At the time we suspected Soralja passed, the king's authority appeared to have been transferred to Gululja. You mean to say Gululja is the new king? While a coronation is required to make it official, for the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. It's not a decision you have to make right away, but given that the authority comes to command of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. We can think of it together later, but for now, I want you to hold on to it, to what your father has left you. If you say so. Are you alright, Lamati? What is this? Why can't I? Despite everything that happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how I feel towards him. What's wrong with me? It's perfectly normal. I think so. I think you're fit. For now, we have things under control. Why not return to Tuliolal and rest up while the others handle the investigation? Yeah, just a quick return to Tuliolal. That seems smart, yeah. I'll just quickly return to Tuliolal. You know, I think I'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kuana. Hey, why don't you two if you come too? Return to Tuliolal. But won't everyone hate me? Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kuana as new family. Really? Really? That is, if you're fine with it. I am. I love this little Gululja kid. Then let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kuana. Okay, look, I think that would be like a several week-long journey, unless that kid can travel with Aetherytes, but I don't know if he can. At least have a good rest. You've earned it. I'll keep things low-key for a while myself. Oh. It's going straight to Tuliolal, okay. Sure. Chok Toral. I'm a rich bitch. Oh, we should go do the last Uganda quests. Probably a good time to do that. Oh, let me check out this clip. Minor spoilers ahead. Eden quest into the firestorm. Oh. What is this? These ghosts tend to have a fairly solid grasp of it. Yes. Nice. Well, regarding for a profession, I dare say thou art better versed in such matters than I. Might have imposed on thee to divulge the intricacies to the less informed members of our party. Was that it? Oh, yours like, Then with thy permission I shall proceed. Okay. That would piss me off. If I was a scholar there, that would actually piss me off. Like, unironically, that would piss me off. If they just turn my entire job into a goddamn joke. Your timing could not have been better, more impeccable, Endaline. A person claiming to be an acquaintance of yours stopped by just moments ago, wishing to have a word about Samidar, no less. They're presently waiting in my room, so give me just a moment and I'll bring them here. Just make me a smart scholar. Yeah, well, why don't just let you talk there? Serena! Oh yeah, I remember you, of course. Yeah, this is the character from that one storyline, right? You look well, Endaline. Forgive me for eschewing pleasantries, but there is an urgent matter I wish to discuss. Oh yeah, it's Serena, everyone. Remember from... You know, she was in the... You know, when we... there was that quest, and then she... in the expansion, she showed up, and there was a thing that happened. Lesbian. What do we eat the night before our trial in Bedlam's Metal? I believe we feasted on gulo meat. You and Hien competed to see who could bring back the greater whole. Nod. It would seem you too have grown wary of imposters. Then we can proceed straight into the heart of the matter. You appeared in Mol Eo a few days ago, claiming Hien had been driven to madness, that he was assembling an army in Doma with plans to conquer the Asim Steppe. For a blessing, we'd already received word from a Doman envoy that an agitator was mimicking others, and we saw the ruse for what it was. Unfortunately, when we attempted to capture them, it transformed into a sheep and disappeared among the bands glazing on the plains. When I informed our friends in Doma of the incident, I was told you have been using Kugane as a base to track down the perpetrator. I thought it was best to appraise you of this happening. Samidar, he won't relent. His schemes won't end until we make them end. You may discover a clue as to his whereabouts in Reunion. If anyone in the steppe has seen him, that is where they may be. Now I must alert the other tribes to this threat. May the wind speed your way. May the winds guide you. I just aimed my gun at Logan and he just started licking my hand. May the winds guide you. Oh! Oh no, he disarmed me! Unfortunately, Logan, I had two guns. Pew! That's pretty good. Ja, straks Logan. Jeg sa straks. After the Asim Steppe then. But then you someone in the reunion will have insight to offer. We'll do this, then I'll go feed the dogs real quick, and then we'll continue. Seems like we'll pretty appropriately hit a point today where we can probably finish the game tomorrow, I think. Based on what I've seen so far. I mean, we are level 100 now. We're probably about to hit level 100 quests, and probably about to enter the last area. If I can do about half the last area today, maybe, then we can probably finish it by tomorrow. Probably. Possibly. Which should be nice, because I have a funeral to go to on Tuesday. Someone's stirring up trouble. A quarrel among the tribes is as common as the rising sun. Not a day goes by without it. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a good cell. Kindly continue your inquiries elsewhere. Conflict, not besides the normal quarrels between tribes, certainly no disputes on the scale you speak of, but I have heard rumors that Magni has been sneaking out from the Dawn Throne. Where could he be going, and to what, I wonder? Pistola? What? Conflict is forbidden in Reunion, this is known. As for my tribe, all is at peace. I heard a rumor of interest, however. It seems Magni of the Oronir has been behaving strangely of late. Perhaps that is related to a matter you are investigating. Probably isn't going to be. Were you able to learn anything of interest? I've also heard the rumor pertaining to this Magni. One person in the start stated they saw him headed towards a place called Beardam's Metal not long ago. Perhaps this is the form Samidar has chosen to take on. Whatever the case may be, we'll find the answer at Beardam's Metal. We can't allow Samidar's depravities to go on any longer. Oh, steel yourself, for when we next face him, we're putting an end to all of this. What if he took the shape of Vishtola? Isn't Magna as interested in Vishtola? Good, you're ready. Once the battle begins, there's no telling which form Samdar might take. An eminent warrior, a fearsome beast, or worse. He's also shown more scrupulous behavior in his preparations of late. Whatever his form, we would do best to assume that he has thoroughly studied its strengths and will use them to full effect. Yet, I am not the feeble hunter I was before. Together with your martial might and my exacting eye, we will defeat him. At long last, Itoka shall have her vengeance, and my village shall see the cocoon return. I'll beat a guy up. I'll commit violence. Oh no, never mind. Oh my god, that blush. Ego blush. My beautiful bright sun, I would bask in your warmth till my flesh returns to the earth. Has the pharaoh dog gone rabid? You speak these honey-eyed words to lure me into your coot, only to slit my throat as I sleep. Hush, fool, I am your Nama. Though we've had our disagreements in the past, I've come to understand my actions were born of love. Yet only now that I am forced to wed do I realize this. Despite my shame, I wish to confess my feelings before it's too late. Wed? A Dothrali beast like you to whom? To what? Kian of Doma. By becoming kin, he seeks to leverage the influence of the Dothral to claim dominion over the steppe. The Doman knows no shame. Very well, I will consider your proposal. Far-fetched though it may be, I cannot overlook the possibility that you are my Nama. But first we must gather our warriors. The Doman's impudence cannot go unpunished. We march for Doma come tomorrow's dawn. That is not your moon. You, what are you doing here? It is not obvious. They are spies of Doma. Come to quash any thoughts of resistance. You must kill them, quickly. But she is the Kagan. You two are quite the persistent pair. I had hoped to strike at your backs from the shadows, but now you force my hand. I will select from my repertoire the greatest warriors I witnessed, and use their strength to give you the death you so crave. Silver-tongued Samidare unbound. Is it gonna turn into me? Beginning with her. Itoka? Oh. How dare you! When my arrow pierces your breast, Itoka will finally know peace. One brings shadow, one brings the light. If this is the biggest enemy you could think of. Man, if I had this, I could turn into the Endsinger. I could have turned into Susanoo. Oh. Rub in my bad AoE damage more, why won't you? Oh, mine now, okay. Coup de grace with the Dothari Devil. Oh, that's more like it. This is the beast he fought when he was a soldier. Oh, that's bad. Fox Lady Fate from Stormlord, yeah. You get some items for it, I think, right? A mount? Fox hairs. Okay, and my glamour. I have a glamour with that. No, my vampirism. Oh, jailed me. Oh. Oh my god, Jesus. I'm a dragon, hear me roar. Gee. That was lame. I thought it was going to turn into a bunch of different people, but had like 3 forms. This is not over yet. I shall fly away one more time. Not so fast, Eagle Man. Stink. No. Now it's the falling time. Ooh. Dude, he would be mush on the ground. Toka, it's finally done. What am I doing here? I feel as though I have just woken from my strangest dreams. Well, you see... this coward cur assaulted you from behind and knocked you unconscious. You have shown the sun disgrace this day. You will feel his scorn impressed upon your flesh. You shall forget the warmth of his radiance. In the shadows will you scream. Yet none will hear. Prepare yourself. Dude, when can I get that as an emote? Where's Hype looking at Masu because Arrow finally got to the target? Maybe we'll see him eventually. Death would have been too good a fate for him. He deserves to spend the rest of his days feeling the weight of his crimes. Now we've honored Itoka's memory and reclaimed the cocoon. No words can express my gratitude, Endaline. I can finally go home, but my community awaits our foremost hunters' triumphant return. What expression will come over their faces when the village disgrace arrives instead? I don't know if I can bear to see it. My name is Logan. Our journey to reclaim the Dreamwave cocoon has come to an end at a long last. Would that I could return home in high spirits. As I recall, you said Shepshipia is the one who requested your help, yes? Let us make the journey back to Tuliolal and report to her all that has happened. Alright, we're doing this, then I gotta feed Logan before he gets gig under pressure. Hey, new family. You're back. Were you able to retrieve the Dreamweave cocoon? Itoka isn't with you. He just showed up as a bird. Wait. Kyuki, thank goodness you're alive. May her soul rest in the cocoon's embrace. I can't believe Itoka is gone. Yes, our village's greatest hunter is lost to us, while its greatest failure survives. Here, take the cocoon back where it belongs. Home. I have no right to return. Don't be ridiculous. You are a child of the forest. You are our dear sister. You can always come home. The entire village has been worried sick about you. We all saw how crestfallen you were. So when you suddenly disappeared, we feared you took your life. For 3 days and 3 nights we scoured land and water to find you. Yet look at you now, Kyuki. Not only are you hale and whole, but you have reclaimed the cocoon too. I'm sure that Itoka spirit, hunting in the forest above, is smiling down at you with pride. And she would much rather you take up her mantle and protect the village than wallow in guilt over her death. Nothing escapes your gaze now, after all, isn't that right? Unless I lose my glasses, in which case... Thank you, Shepshia. It's settled. You will return home with me, and finally our village can breathe a sigh of relief. And it would be remiss of me not to thank you properly, Endaline. For assisting Kyoki in reclaiming the Dreamweave cocoon, you have my heartfelt gratitude. It was more than I was more than a liar and a hypocrite when we first met. But during our time together, I discovered that I'm so much more than that. That with the right tools, even I could become a hunter worthy of following in Itoka's footsteps. I'm truly grateful to you for helping me to see that. Farewell for now, Endaline. Hope that one day our paths may cross again. One day or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one day. Yeah, so anyway, mat. I just felt mat. Dreams woven anew. I feel like except for like lore, it wasn't really like much reason to that. Which I'm fine with just getting the lore. That's okay by me. Ooh, this is a cool glamour. I think the bottom part is a little bit too much for me, but oh, this one's cool too. This is probably just a set though, I assume. Kitty cat, everyone, kitty cat. Oh, it's a cool looking kitty cat. PvP, is that? Oh, okay. Malt. So anyway, I started malting. Alright, I'm gonna go feed the dogs real quick. I'll be back in uno momento, por favor. I heard some clips. I'll be back in probably like 5 minutes. Malt, frökens, är det matprat?
Listen, he was a loser in my eyes, okay, because he died. And only losers die. You wore the ring? No, I haven't worn any ring. That is false. I hate video games.
I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. Bear with me, bear with me.
Milfanito, that is what we are called.
MILF. Nice.
My name. Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world.
So after you're done with this end, you're going to replay it with grounded plus permadeath. That would be the longest playthrough known to mankind. But yes, once we reach 522 subscribers, we are going to do that. Marshy Meow, take us home to the place we belong. Cabaret club with the ladies. Marshy Meow, take us home.
I trust you, okay? You just took a little bit of a hit to your mental stamina. That's what... Oh! Serp got injured? What the hell? How did this happen? 90 days? Oh god, how much does a doctor cost me? $1 million? Guys, do you guys hear that?
Bleeding out. Oh. Oh my god.
Just kind of as like an anagram for Arthur. Just going to water. Well, you can't. It's the thing. Well, maybe you can get that. Maybe you can get a bit under the surface, but I'd rather just do this. This seems easier. This is way more convenient. Bum 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 bum. Oh no! Ow! Ow!
Well, there it is.
Oh.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is
Movie controlling. Text-based adventure. Book. Audio. Video. Radio. Music. Television. Good luck.
skeleton right there. I don't know how I did that. I don't know. What about this door looked like a skeleton to me? There's no... Oh my god. Oh look, there's a hole. Wonder what that means. Doors, the scariest mobs in the game. Artyom. Oh, I'm gonna get sabotage on this run. No!
Oh. Oh my god. I am a god. Voiced? For sure. For real, for real. Lamati.
You are returned! Wait there! I'm coming down!
No one used telling Pearl to be like, hey, we're okay, by the way.
Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome?
Well, see, I teleported her with an Aetherite, so she'll probably be like here in like 2-3 weeks, maybe 4, because the trains don't work anymore. So she'll be here. I mean, she'll be here in a month's time.
So my brother is gone. Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Hey, Kona!
Lamachi, is this boy perhaps...
This is Zorolja's son, Kululja.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome. If he is our brother's child, then... Kululja, was it? My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
You're her brother?
You'll find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
A pleasure to meet you, Kululja.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
Uncle.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle. But simply Kona will do.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course. But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Gululja is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes. If you have anger towards Zorolja you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Gululja as you would any child, with kindness.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Yes, the vow of resolve speaks true.
So, will you tell me what happened? Grahatia has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post. Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
Whoa. This isn't closed over quite yet. I mean, there's a lady with a dimension gun floating around. Hello, I'm home. What was the final score for Mahjong? Do you want it spoiled? I will spoil it for you. Let me tell you, it was a very exciting match. Very, very, very exciting, with a surprising result that you cannot anticipate. I'll watch the VOD, but I want a sneak peek. I mean, I did take a screenshot of it, but it's supposed to. Do you want to know what the result was? I can show you the result if you want. Yes, okay. I mean, it's probably what you would expect. I think. I think the result is probably what you would expect it to be, which is, you know, that I'm the winner, as one would expect, you know. Because of course I'm the winner, because I'm the best at mahjong, which makes a lot of sense when you think about it in hindsight, right? We're going to the big boy tables. Well, I'm probably not playing mahjong in this game on stream again, but yeah, oh yeah, for sure, yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, big time, for sure. I'm my own person, I am. Even though I knew all was well, I'm still comforted to see Lemati with my own eyes. Don't worry, yeah, but I'm gonna, like, I'm doing the story tomorrow, and I guess if you finish the story early, I'll do a mahjong to appease people, to wind down, but... It was indeed Sorolja's a realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with Sveen. He as the king of resolve, and she as the queen of reason. Just like you and me here. Their people lived very different lives compared to ours, but like us, they lived them to the fullest. A very good day, though, Dwalius. And Sveen is a big part of that. She's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. You and her must have gotten along well. We did, but her love for her people, but out of love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. They're a good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcomed us in their homes and treated us with kindness and respect. But Sorolja slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own ends. Oh, the gods, tell me how this came to pass. I feel like now that like everything's said and done with Sorolja for the most part, I feel like he probably had like the least interesting motivation of most villains we've encountered in Final Fantasy. Hvem er det som går der, da? Bare det her med folk og sånn?
Vi er ikke mange.
Her kan du jo bli med. Begravelsen er klokka 2 eller noe sånt? Ja. Og så bare...
Jeg vet ikke når vi er hjemme.
Nei, men jeg kan bare gå hjem etter hvert.
Ja.
Ja, sikkert. Her kan du jo bli med.
Ja.
Det skal bare grille litt, liksom, bare sitte og prate.
Hæ?
Det er bare grille litt og sitte og prate, liksom.
Jeg vet ikke om vi griller eller om vi koker.
Ja, det er bra.
Hva vi gjør da?
Nei, jeg ser hva jeg gjør, så går jeg der, så går jeg hjem, og så finner jeg ut av. Jeg finner ut av det. Jeg kan bli med og ta noen pølser, ja. Ok. That was so hot, enjoy. Enjoy the most exciting Mahjong game of all history. That Haneman was dirty AF, I mean. It's kind of just par for the course. Father. The king should harm his own people. When his attack on Tuliolal failed, Sural just sought to gain more power, so he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such an atrocity? He claimed he wanted to bring the entire world under his dominion, but that was just a means to achieve his true desire. My grandfather, he was a great person, right? Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person, that he wasn't just a great person's son. I dare say you are right. As a resilient son, our father's true born heir, he bore the weight of expectation. That weight was clearly greater than any of us had imagined. That's probably why he was who he was, and why he didn't want me. Damn it all, if only we had tried harder to reach out for him. Let's keep moving. I was gonna say, well, I mean, I guess we're building on a little bit now. I guess maybe also his true motivation or whatever. But his whole spiel of like, I'm gonna bring war to the world so that people understand peace was really silly. And I mean, it doesn't seem like he was lying about that, but that was just a very dumb motivation. We had such a good hand after I left. Did I mess it up? I still don't understand how people get their like full hands without doing anything. The sumo really fast. Yeah, so sometimes they reach you, and they don't reach you, but they still win. I don't get how they do that. Oh, because you can choose not to do that, right? I guess that's what they do. I forgot that was a choice even. You can choose not to sumo or whatever. What my father did was wrong. He had to be stopped, but I'm glad I could learn a little about the person he was. Growing up, I envied my brother, but that envy may have added to his burdens. Reaches an extra 1,000 bet and lost your hand. Okay, so actually sometimes you might not want to do that then, I guess. Suralcha had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with Endaline's help that we managed to defeat him. And now I have responsibility to the people of Alexandria, and above all to Gulolja. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become a family, and isn't only out of obligation. Since I got to know you, I've come to really like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other, isn't that right? Right. You two, Endaline, after everything we've been through, we're already as good as family. What? What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks. Oh, I'm family. Oh. Showwise Jensen? What the hell? That guy looks like a fuck boy. Our training has prepared us for combat with monsters several times our size. Because mechanical soldiers armed with weapons we've never seen before, I have already read this. I'd like to be family with you too, Endaline. Well, your head's sticking through my butt, but sure. It's Zero! That's a cool glamour. Like Papa did by taking us in, I want to make my family bigger. You won't mind some extra family too, right on the line? A voice cutscene. Oh, God. You pawned? Oh, I've learned the ways of the pawn now. I understand how it works. I have mastered the game. I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry that you had to bear such a heavy burden, Lamati. Don't be, as our resolve, it was something that I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tuliolal safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas. It was because we all fought as one that we could repel the invaders, and then only with the aid of Vitra and his kin. Yeah! Thanks to Alphino and Estinian interceding for us, we were able to swiftly forge an alliance with Turazatan. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that this was it, the Tuliolal you had envisioned. Oops. We owe our new allies a great debt, and I hope that we can repay them one day. Indeed, once I've dealt with the matters, we should go and thank them in person. Oh, I can't wait to bring Lamati around with me to different locations. Endaline had told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes? Yes, I need to find Sveen. She harmed our people so that her own might live, but as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Tuliola is safe doesn't mean I can ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that had led to conflict in the old days. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness, and the only way to do that is to stop Sveen from walking her path. This feels like such a midway point in the expansion. Feels like I should be like level 95 right now. Very well. Lamati, just promise me you will take care. I promise, Kwana. Meanwhile, elsewhere. I wish there was something I could do to help. It's nice to be home, even if only for a while. Thanks for coming with me on the line. While I had anticipated this, I can't help but worry. I'm sorry that I have to go away again so soon, but even setting Sveen aside, some of our own people may be among the endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. I understand. I have matters here well in hand, so do what you must. Endaline, for all you've done for us, for our nation and our family, I fear I can never express such sufficient gratitude. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. The level 99 quests. Well, it was good to catch Kwan up. Now we'll talk to the soul. Who might this be from? Hello, that's right, Endaline's with me. Is that so? In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. Oh! Is Shola heading back? I dare to hope she's found a way to pursue Sveen. If you all wanted to go on ahead to Sunperch, I'll pay our soldiers a quick call. Wait, I wanted to go to the jumping puzzle. I wanted to do the jumping puzzle. I wanted to do the jumping puzzle. Voiced. Guaranteed to be voiced. No. Yes? Oh my god. What? Apologies for the wait. You're all here, then that means... Aye, we believe that we've found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sveen has retreated. Oh, we go back to Golden City? Yeah, 100%. Yes, of course. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Could you start from the beginning, Ishola? Per Sween's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of the interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Kettenram, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept there in the palace until its theft by Soralja, who used it in Yusolani to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. That third game was going so well, but you fudged it? Oh, because of my score, yeah. Following Sorolcha's demise, Sveen claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. 4 a bamboo, pull a 3 and discarded it. Oh. Well, what would that do? But where exactly did the gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at Organics and made a startling discovery. The 3, 4, 5. Oh, gotcha. That makes sense. Immediately pull a 6 card to move on, okay. Well, hey, you live and you learn. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. Then the 12th level, the King of Resolve's royal abode. Right, but when you actually went there, you saw that it didn't exist. Curious, we analyzed Organics logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent. And where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level? You still won anyway, never punished. Well, you have to remember that there's two things you have to recall the values, which is, one, I'm really good at the game, and two, anytime I make a choice, it's very, very intentional. You know, I knew what would happen. I saw what was the best option for me there, so, you know, just, and I'm playing it up for the drama too, of course. That level alone must have lain outside the fused region, and so was left behind. Then it means that this should be voiced. The reflection to which Sveen has fled is her own. Indeed. This Sveen's homeworld, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens. But as the key lies with her on the other side, we have the means to reopen the gate. Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home, or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sveen if the gate here is closed? We use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is. Yeah. The Skydeep Sea Note. All evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. But assuming that's true, how can we open it? That is what we shall find out using the code in this earring. Ah! As you recall, Kryle's earring is in fact a data storage device. An analysis of it yielded a code, something used to control a contraption, a very large one at that. Given the circumstances of Kryle's arrival in the source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work. To make such progress in so short time, you really are amazing. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed, Shale especially. I like Shale. Shale is cool. Shale can become a Scion if she wants. Right then, it seems the plan is set to the Skydeep Sea Notes. Galulja is coming with us too. Oh, maybe not. Aren't we going yet? I've told the officers of the Lance Guard about my intention. They fully support our endeavor. Begging your pardon, Endaline, but might I have a moment there setting forth? Oh, you're already going to give her the thing? Yes, I had thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time. As the Almighty says, I have something for you. Please come with me to the Bayside Bevy. Are these all shops? It's so different from Solution 9. No! Well, you're only safe in no small part due to your valor. As a token of our appreciation, I have commissioned special equipment for you. While it's inadequate as an expression of gratitude, I pray it will serve you well in the coming mission. It apparently incorporates foreign technology. Leave to go out to request such a thing. Mewasute yonder has the equipment in his keeping. Just say the word and he will bring it out. Oh. I hope you like it. Is this monk specific here? You may now obtain job seeker gear from Moswane. Good level 9 are all items that the gear can be died upon completion of the role quest or with the job. Oh. I wasn't expecting this. I need some decent lighting. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. So everything can be double dyed, probably. No, I don't like the weapons. I mean, they're cool, but they're not my monk style. I think the boots and the gloves are probably usable for other glamours. Honestly, the gloves might even work with my current glamour. Nah, they wouldn't. These arms and armor are the works of our finest artisans. I can vouch for their quality and function both. I'll bet it looks good on you. With your new shiny gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to Sky Deep Sea Notes. This is a good Mahjong game. Hey, listen, I'm an entertainer at heart. Access to the area is presently restricted per my order, so I shall accompany you. What can I say? I'm an entertainer at heart. I was entertained. I'm not even gonna say entertain this dossier mode. See? See how good life can be if you just, you know, embrace the no dossier. You know what? How long does this take today? I'm getting worried about finishing the game tomorrow. Do you actually know how much content is left? Well, we're about to hit level 100 quests, and 100 is the last like tier. So there's one area left. So it should be about a day of content, I think. Especially considering we still have an hour and a half left of today's stream. It most depends on how much side content they pile on me. Like I would imagine it's maybe like 8-ish hours of main story left. Is probably my guess. So it depends on how much side content they pile on you in this last area. Which shouldn't be too much, honestly, but we'll see what happens. And here we are again. It feels like a lifetime ago that we were here last. This place is a little scary. I don't know if I could come here alone. The city of gold, where it all began. Oh, Anna's already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. And it wasn't even that long ago since we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Truly guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What awaits us on the road ahead, I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with you all. Bad discard? Wait, what? Come on, let's go. Nothing is a bad discard. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Voiced.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Kral, try holding your earring to the terminal.
Krilly. Well,
no luck.
There's a 3-leaf clover.
Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance. Gulja, would you give it a try?
Okay.
Me? If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
I don't get it. Do not squander it.
But I leave
the legacy I leave you.
That which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
What's the point of the 3-leaf clover if you still need higher clearance to get in? Like you have to be a person of higher clearance that uses the 3-leaf clover to get in. Why isn't it enough to just be have one or the other? How does the system even work? How does this make any sense?
What?
I guess it's like a two-step verification. We'll probably meet Kryl's parents. And maybe Mr. Baldessian's gonna be there too. Or is he dead?
The earring. It really was.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master. Neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galuljar can open the gate, then so too can Sveen close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
Alfino? Durianger?
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
I want Alice with me.
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alice and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
While your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it? I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are a given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
Sounds good.
As will I.
Aww, Estinian.
Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
Estiniasi? You holding the fort? I know we'll be alright. Make sure we can return while we're still young and beautiful, eh?
It's fine. Really.
Aww, I want Alice with me.
Just don't let her bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
So it's Erenville, Kryl, Wooklamart, and me? Is Galuljar coming with us? Is Shale? Should have thrown out the South Wind, but threw out 2x2 character. Well, this better be a huge battleship. I threw out the... I wanted South because it was the South Wind or whatever. And I realized that gives you 3 points. Once again, I must leave Lamati in your care. Please return her safely. I'll keep everyone safe. Just concentrate on your own task. I would dearly love to accompany you, but this time I will content myself with seeing you off. Where you now go, I pray you find hope. I look forward to hearing your account upon your return. I feel like your Stroll not coming with us is insane. She loves this type of stuff. I don't know I can. If you should meet Kashua, please tell her I said thank you. To be honest, it is all I can do not to throw myself again. But I must resist the urge. For my presence will be required here should the gate close. It wouldn't do to lose everyone, our champion not least for. Why don't we just leave Galulja here so he can open it? Power I've inherited, I will use it for good. I will. 20 years ago I emerged from that gate. Whether or not the answers I seek are on the other side, I will see things through. I would be lying if I said I'm not nervous, but your presence gives me comfort and courage. I imagine your other travel companions often feel the same. I thought Cry was way older than 20. If Sven is intent on plunging Ether from the other worlds, then our task is clear. We must stop her. She cannot be allowed to harm anyone else. Neither those who are dear to us nor strangers we have never met. There is no telling what dangers we'll face, I know. But if my mother is there, I need to find her and give her a piece of my mind. I'm needed here, I accept that. I'm not a child anymore. I'll spare no effort doing my part, so you do yours too. Together we'll protect what we hold dear. En route here, I caught sight of a large lizard. It was palatable enough, so I shall hunt it later. Palatable. We can enjoy the meat while you regale me with tales of the world beyond after you return. We who shall remain want for neither expertise nor experience. Worry not on our account and fix thy gaze upon the path ahead. It only gives you points if you have 3 of them, but at least you were thinking about it. I'm hyped for this. Be a really nice looking place. Be a nice open green meadow. Clouds. They're gonna be like.
It is done. Whenever you're ready.
It's gonna be. We're gonna be on clouds, walking on clouds in the Cloud City.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Alright, big reveal time.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
Probably should have asked an Ascian, huh?
Well, what we do know is that it's Sven's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it the Unlost World?
Alright, I like it.
Right, let's go.
There we go, where we're going to a new reflection. A never before seen reflection. Huge moment. Big, 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 big moment. Was a lot like the place we just came from. It was a bit like Amaranth.
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they
Rainbows.
reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams. Alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
Rainbow Sweet Baby at it again, yeah. Alright, last map. Only 2 Aetherites. Oh, no, that's 3. Never mind. This is basically Blade Runner, but with rainbows. Blade Runner, but gay? The City of Gold is an apt description, indeed. Neither the void nor the first, we are indeed come to an unknown reflection. This is my world, my home. Amazing, absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yokyu legend. Whichever reflection this may be, would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin, like in Jacktel. That would explain the Yokyu visions and the location of the gates. Hey, Aaronville, that volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real? It's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city. I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. So how are we gonna have enemies here? Are people gonna start turning into monsters, or are the people just gonna be attacking us?